Hey guys, welcome to another segment of the Grind Never Stops podcast. So we got breaking news coming out of the Columbus Blue Jackets and Toronto Maple Leafs. And then this deal was a great deal, and it was a great move that the Leafs young GM Kyle Dubas has made, because in the last recent years he was questioned for his deals, like getting rid of Kapanen and all the deals that he has made, and that we almost lost Jason Spezza as Dubas put him on waivers because he wanted to send him down south in the AHL. But thank God that nobody picked him up. But today it was a great news to hear as a Leaf fan, but for Columbus Blue Jackets, they are cleaning house as they got rid of Dubois, and we thought that acquiring Dubois could acquiring Patrick Laine, thought that they would make a deal to have someone play with the Folignos and the Laines, but in the end they are cleaning house, and the Leafs went all in with this deal as they pulled off a three-way deal acquiring the captain of the Blue Jackets, a veteran forward who promises to bring grit and experience to the team, who they already got from the summer by adding Wayne Simmons, Jumbo Joe, Zach Bogosian, and TJ Brody, and having Nick Foligno as a great plus for the Leafs. And as Foligno said after the trade was announced, he has said that I'm a guy that plays off his heart, his gut. And is this a cheap shot to the Columbus Blue Jackets management? I think so, because I think he was not happy that they traded Pierre-Luc Dubois, because Dubois had great chemistry with all the guys in Columbus. But Kyle Dubas made a good deal, but it went a three-way. So the Leafs get Foligno from the Jackets and forward Stefan Noesen from the Sharks. And this bud is a scrub forward, Stefan Noesen from the Sharks. But Columbus get Toronto's first-round pick next NHL draft, and they get a fourth rounder in 2022, while they will retain half of Foligno's salary. Also, the San Jose Sharks get the Leafs' fourth round pick in this year's draft, while also retaining half of Foligno's salary. And with 15 games left in the season, Toronto gets a Foligno for about a quarter of his salary, which is $1.3 million, and that's a plus. Foligno, who's 33, was born in Buffalo, was Ottawa's first-round pick in 2006. He spent the past 9 seasons with the Blue Jackets after starting his career with the Sens. And he was one of the reasons why the Jackets upset the Leafs in last season's first round of the playoffs. And as you know, that Foligno and Noesen both have to cross a border and clear the 7-day isolation and protocol upon arrival. So that means Foligno expected first debut will be April 21st, 10 days from now. While Noesen, the other scrub that we got, was a $925,000 cap hit this season. He was put on waivers after the trade, so he's expected to start with the Marlies after splitting the season with the San Jose Sharks and their HAL team. He played 5 games with the Sharks on the 4th line. But according to a report, even after the trade, there were rumors that Foligno is just a rental this season, and he is expected to go back with Columbus because he's a free agent after this season. And this is a good trade by the Leafs, and it was a great move by Kyle Dubas because not everyone was talking bad about Kyle Dubas as he was making horrible moves the past couple of years. But this move is a great move because Foligno is an experienced NHL player and he has the grit. And yes, he might not score 50, 60 goals, but he could get it done. And when he started with the Ottawa Senators, he did not have crazy seasons, as his best season with Ottawa was during the 2011 season, as he had 47 points and played every single game. He is not injury prone, so that's a good thing for the Toronto Maple Leafs, as his career high in goals was in fact the second season he played with the Jackets in 2014. He had a 31 goal season, and this last season he had 10 goals and 21 assists in 67 games. And he, as a player, as he grown, he turned into a grit player, so not a pure goal scorer, as before he got drafted he played with the Sudbury Wolves and he was a pure scorer. But as you know, you have to change your game to make your team better. And yes, the Sens made the Stanley Cup final, but they lost to the Ducks. And with Columbus, he was one of the reasons the Columbus Blue Jackets were a relevant team. And now he has joined the Leafs, who are already a relevant team, already in first place, already won 6 straight games, already have a goaltender who started the season 11-0. And he's going to continue that streak on next game. He's about to go 12-0. So you got a hot team already. And Nick Foligno could score, could pass, could play defense, could play on a power play, can play on a penalty kill, and he can protect your guys. So I think Nick Foligno was a great trade. And I know you guys look at the first round pick, but that don't matter because the Leafs are at top of the standings, and that draft pick that player that they drafted, Jacks, probably won't play for another couple of years. So I think it's an amazing, great deal by Kyle Dubas. And you gotta give it to Kyle Dubas. And now, this is time for the Leafs to get to where they want to go. And that's where we want to go is a Stanley Cup final. We should get there. At least go past the first and second round, because we've been losing in the first round to the same damn team every season, and that's the Boston Bruins. So we gotta take advantage of our team because we have some big offensive guys, and we have some great defensive guys, and we got some red hot goalie. But this is all for this segment. Before I end this segment, you're all welcome to check my boys' podcast. It's called Pouty Mouth Sports. It's all on your music platforms, on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Check him out and go support him. And don't forget to check mine out and to support me. You can donate to us, and our GoFundMe page is in the description. You can check us out on all the music platforms, all social media at Grind Never Stops Podcast. Well, thanks for tuning in to this segment. Nick Foligno is on his way to Toronto. Thanks, everyone. Peace.